We're doing some tier list.
All right.
Warzone tier list.
This list is insane.
Dude, it's so long. This is gonna take like half an hour.
Oh no.
Welcome on in. We're gonna be doing a Warzone weapon tier list. The parameters for this tier list, we're gonna make them take into account of the gun category and its longevity over time.
If you're mad, do you think your gun that wanted to go up, you think it has fucking Dialga Roar of Time? It did not transcend.
So the MW Magnum, yeah.
The MW Magnum.
And I think it can't be F because it had the snake shots. But at the same time, it can't be higher than D because it hasn't been good besides the, you know, that 1 month where snake shots were really good. You know?
Yeah, I agree. Then I say D tier.
D tier. Diamatis, I can tell you right now.
Low key, that's A tier.
I can tell you right now, I will definitely put it in A tier as well.
Yeah.
The Diamatis are fucking ridiculous, and they're still broken. It's a 2-burst.
Yeah, when you could dual wield it.
When you could, yeah, this was ridiculous. This gun was so good. Cold War 1911.
It has to be F tier.
I think it's a valid F tier. It's not really somebody's like secondary used ever. It's not really, you know, it's not really cared about, I guess. The Renetti. I dislike this pistol a lot.
Was there a meta with the dual Renettis though?
I'm pretty sure it was dual burst Renettis, right?
It is the best MW pistol though. I will admit that.
Okay. Start it off here. We'll start it off as a C tier pistol. I guess I never really cared about the Renetti enough or used it, so maybe that's
357, the snake shot actually, or we killed him.
Yes. The Magnum was war.
Oh, this is the Cold War one? Yeah, that's fucking F tier, sorry. That's tragic. This shit's tragic. I'm sorry. Sorry. 357. This one belongs here. All for all the right reasons. This one was an S tier meta weapon. Nerfed to fucking oblivion.
I'm putting the fucking X16 F tier. Yes, it is the starting gun, but I fucking hated it.
Me too.
X16 F tier?
I mean, yeah, like you knew you landing on it.
Oh yeah, you're losing the gunfight most likely. If somebody has a regular gun, you're not winning it, for the most part.
I will admit, when you shoot somebody out of the sky, that was mad satisfying with the X16.
Yeah.
It took skill. Like.
Yeah, you're right. I think we can leave it here.
Yeah.
All right. We have the Deagles.
Oh, that's all you guys. I don't know.
Okay. I just remember. Are we rating this based on like
overall parameters? Yes, Warzone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The Deagles are fucking tragic. I'll be honest. You're not using it in Warzone. You're not using
I did use it.
Yeah. How many kills did you get?
Not a lot.
Exactly.
But you gotta give it F.
But I did hit. I actually can't put it in tragic. I think I can put it in F tier because it was ground loot for a while, and I know I had a few clips with the Deagle.
No, yeah, hitting heads with a Deagle.
Satisfying. Tragic if you suck. F tier if you're half decent and got a few kills with it. Cyclops. Here's something I haven't used, but I know the Cyclops are really good.
You gotta give it C tier. I think
At least.
Yeah, I think it's the same level.
Yeah, like high C, low B, maybe.
It could definitely push low B because of the 80 round mag. 80 round full auto pistol. You could grab Ghost, especially when Ghost was absolutely meta in Verdansk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but there's definitely. It's not as good as the Diamati, so I think I'll still leave it at C.
Okay, it's valid. I think a cold shit on a paper plate is better than the Magnum. You're not wrong. Marshals.
Haven't used it.
I haven't used it, so I don't actually know.
Yeah, just do tragic.
Tragic? Okay, Boomer said tragic. They're tragic. The M19.
Right,
the M19.
You guys.
I don't know. I think it's better than the Renetti. I think it's better than the Renetti.
I think it's B. I'm pretty sure it's B.
I think it's a B tier gun. And on a second side note, I guess we were doing this based around, you know, the gun as a category. This is a pistol. So, like, obviously, the Diamati in A tier is not going to be as good as something, say, like the FFAR in A tier. Obviously. It's two separate. They're not, you can't categorize them as the same thing. So please don't come at my head. for saying, oh, the M19's in B tier, but so is the fucking AUG. Like, they're two different guns. Like, come on. Riot Shield. I mean, I don't know if we can put this thing anywhere.
The low key. I mean, just because it was used for the pro, like literally.
You're right.
On
That is a valid point.
You're running the Riot Shield for a reason.
To not get shot in the back, right? That's a valid point.
Yeah.
It can be tragic.
It has its uses.
Yeah. So it has to be like.
I mean, I can leave it in F. I can leave it in F. I
Oh,
think.
you're the F now. I think it could even deserve a D.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so. Super situational.
These are all you guys. You guys can rate the snipers. I'll be quiet.
Super situational. Riot Shield can. We'll give it. It can't be tragic because it was used at the highest level of tournaments. So,
That's also just mad trolly.
you can troll really hard. I mean, if you have stuns, you have whatever. You can fucking troll really hard with those things. But if noobs are using the Riot Shield, like they can get shit on.
Yeah.
Like if noobs use the Riot Shield, they'll get shit on by kids that are half decent.
True.
All right, Tyler, the ZRG.
Alright.
This is all you got.
The first sniper on this list. Okay, let's see.
In front of me.
Wait, I want to put it at. Let me think. Maybe C. Is a good starting
C
point.
tier, really.
Yeah.
I would actually agree. This sniper is a lot of fun. The only downside, I would maybe even put it in D because of the 3-round mag.
You can put it in 5 though.
Okay, I never knew that.
Yeah, but the EDS was incredibly slow. Right?
Yes. No, it was incredibly fast for what.
Dude, no, it was so fast, bro. This gun was.
Really?
You could
Yeah.
quick scope the fuck out of people with this thing.
And like, it had very little bullet drop too.
It was almost hit
That's
scan.
why I don't snipe. Alright, this is all you got.
No, I like this sniper a lot. Very, very underrated in my opinion. Looks ugly as a motherfucker though. An ugly sniper to say the least. Boomer says F tier, D tier tops. Boomer, we'll show you why this thing's a C and C tier later on. The Swiss. I mean, I think it's a B tier sniper. It was the best sniper at one point.
Ooh, see you later, alligator.
I mean, it's still used. I feel like I see the Swiss and the MW card being used the most.
Yeah, the Swiss got nerfed like a motherfucker recently, but
Yeah.
I will put the Swiss in B tier. I don't think it's an A tier sniper whatsoever.
Really not an A tier sniper?
Don't think so. Not at all.
Some Swiss lovers are gonna get mad about that one.
But
Its highest.
oh,
lowest.
I guess it could be A tier. I don't know. I mean, when I think about it, I just
I like the B tier.
I think this thing's a piece of shit. Honestly, the fuck. There's a long point where I fucking couldn't even use the blueprint because it fucking didn't shoot in the right place. The Roman standard blueprint, you couldn't use it because it shot in the wrong place. Anyway, we'll leave it at B tier for now, I think. The Tundra.
Put that shit in D.
Oh, I was even gonna say F. Fuck this thing. Horrible. Dog shit sniper. Knife. Tragic. I mean, nobody uses a knife, right?
I was trolling, but yeah.
I'm putting that in F or tragic. Pellington.
Put this shit same thing as Tundra.
I mean, I think
Or
it's
even
worse.
lower.
I think that's worse. This shit's in tragic. Pellington's tragic. M82.
Tragic as well.
Fucking dog shit, horrible sniper too. Horrible. The HDR.
Ooh. I have very fond memories with this gun. That shit.
Hey.
B
Yeah,
for
it's-
now. B for now.
at
I
its
think B
peak.
for now.
At its peak, you know, I'm just looking at it.
I mean, hit scan, it's camping top, top downtown, top ATC.
I just think you have to put it. You can't put it A.
You can't it's not like it wasn't like a Swiss Army knife. You couldn't.
Yeah.
But as a sniper, though, at the same time, I believe I'll leave it in A tier for now.
Okay, that's valid. That's valid.
I will leave it in A tier for now. For now, we'll leave it there. AX50. This is gonna be a biased opinion. Strong feeling.
I believe it felt the same as the HDR, but worse. So, I mean,
Yeah, it's definitely way worse. I'm putting it. It's going on D tier for me. Oh, I cracked him. No. I think it's actually worse than the ZRG because the bullet drop on this thing was way worse. The only time it was used in the beginning of Warzone because we could use the thermal sight, but then people caught on, and I'm putting it down here. You can't. You have to hit a head or else it's slow. Yeah. B tier, A tier multiplayer. I think it's a great multiplayer gun, to be honest.
Okay.
I don't think it's even close to using a. I don't think it's anywhere near as good as anything.
I think you gotta put Pellington in F tier. You have to move it up.
Why?
The reload's pretty sick. That's all I gotta say.
I mean,
I've seen people using it in Rebirth.
that's why I think the gun's fucking tragic.
Well,
Dragunov.
I think because it's slightly viable-ish, you gotta get. I think we're saying tragic as like.
Okay, I guess you're
To
right.
be an absolute troll.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay. That's fair. Dragunov, yeah, that's a tragic gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tragedy.
I think I'll settle with the AX50 in the middle. I'll put it on the same level as ZRG just because of it was
Tyler's gun
valid.
is up next.
The ride tech, Tyler.
I love this gun. I want to say C because at its like point where the explosive rounds are actually really good.
Explosive rounds
You
can
could
blow up
sh-
vehicles.
Yeah, I think blow vehicles so fast.
You're valid.
Faster than rockets can.
Dude, I seriously think the AX50 belongs in D tier. I don't care what anybody. The more I look at this list, this shit belongs down here. I don't care.
No, leave right tick.
No, the ride tech goes in
C
C.
tier or D tier?
I think the ride tech's a
Okay,
C tier
cool.
gun. You can blow up cars.
Yeah. What about the SPR? That's a tough one.
The SPR,
Oh,
I've never
the
used
hit
it. Hit scan, I did use hit scan SPR. Hit scan SPR was S
That
tier.
was so nice. That was broken.
Even I liked it. Yeah, that was broken.
Hit scan SPR was S tier,
Yeah.
but it was only hit scan for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think you gotta put it in C tier. Like, it's not as good as you gotta get it right on the Swiss. That's why. Like,
Yeah. At the same time, like, let's just account to how long it was used for, right? The Swiss is still being used a little bit. SPR was literally only used for that time. But then at the same time, I've seen Neo Roach absolutely fucking nail people with this thing. So
I don't know. It just
yeah.
got nerfed a lot though.
Yeah.
Like,
We
it
can-
was still good.
I can leave it in C. I'm fine with that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. That's the unanimous.
All right,
S tier.
the MW car.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. that's
It's
unanimous.
going in
No
S tier.
introduction.
I mean, there's no other opinion about that. There's fucking so many dick riders on that thing. Whatever. It's still good. I use it in Rebirth. The crossbow. I can't.
Put it in F.
I won't even put it in tragic. I'll put it in F. I don't think the crossbow is a very valid, viable weapon when you want to troll.
Carbine might be a fucking F tier.
Carbine might be
No,
actually
it's
tragic.
Yeah.
I tried using that in Warzone though. It was.
The
fun.
carbine might be tragic, yeah. This gun is fucking terrible. Like, you can't even... I don't even know if you can kill somebody with a 5-round mag. You have to hit all 5 to the head. The Sigma. One launcher that I barely used in Warzone.
The only good thing is that it tracks people. So I used to just use that just to put fear.
Oh, for vehicles,
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
For vehicles, I can...
It's like
it can go as an F tier, you know,
Yeah.
launcher. That's fair.
It did help that it was ground loop too, so people had to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, these are all Jason right now.
Sigma's B
Yeah.
tier? You think so, Boomer? I mean, I guess when you think about it categorized as a launcher, it might actually be higher than F.
Yeah.
It did its
probably C.
purpose.
Mm,
It did its purpose, but it also didn't like kill people. I didn't kill anybody with this thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
having the
Yeah,
lockout sound frightens people though.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I can put it as a C tier.
C tier.
I don't think I can put any higher than that as a launcher, right?
Yeah.
You can cross map harass helis. Okay, we'll leave it at C tier. But I never killed anybody with this thing personally. The other ones, yes. The EBR, yeah. Sorry, that's not even F tier. Tragic. EBR's tragic.
This is all you. This is all you SKS. Love.
SKS.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
I want to put it in a B or A, but the SKS is gonna, or even C, it's gonna be down here in D tier. This gun is not very good.
Okay.
As much as I want to say it's OP, and it's not. I did have a few clips with this thing, like a few team wipes with the SKS. It's not that good. You got to be fucking cracked out of your mind to get any kills with this gun. But it is a 2-tap to the head if that matters for anybody. The AUG.
Cold War AUG.
Cold War AUG.
Oh,
Cold War Burst AUG.
Because it was better than M16, right? When it was meta.
It was better than the M16.
Yes.
It
But I don't think
sure as hell was.
But right now, M16
Yeah.
is better, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So I think we just put the M16 and AUG in the same place, wherever they land.
I think they
my opinion.
were meta. The people were breaking world records with the AUG. I think it has to go in A tier. This was a world record gun. It shot ridiculously fast.
I guess so. I think whatever you put the DMR, the AUG, and the M16 has to be. They all go in the same.
That's
in my
fair.
opinion.
I can definitely do that.
And I feel like DMR deserves A tier. So yeah.
I can
Yeah.
definitely do that. I feel like all these three are in their
Yeah.
same category.
Yeah, they pretty much did the same thing. They put fear on the map.
Literally put fear on them. And if you weren't running any of these three
Yeah.
guns, you were not winning the
You were
game.
selling. Yeah, you were selling.
You were not winning the game if you didn't use any of these three. So, the AUG, M16, DMR, all A tier.
Yeah.
That's a valid argument. Type 63, it's an A tier for me. I'm not fucking.
The secondary.
Yes.
Just put B. Just put it B. There's no way you put it in A tier. No shot.
I am not joking. This thing was ridiculous.
Yes, but
I won my Warzone League with this gun.
yeah, but you gotta think about it, man. You gotta think
Okay,
about
it's not on the same category as a DMR AUG or M16. You're
it.
right.
Yeah.
You're right. DMR zone was a point where I made my villain arm. Hey, I made one of our friends that has a .3 KD be able to get 10 kills. So
That is true.
like, that did happen. Okay, M60.
Tragical.
Fucking tragic. There was a ground loot one, right?
Yes, that was.
Yeah, but I tried to make a Lola out of it. It was too bouncy.
I think this is the worst LMG that Cold War had to offer, right? By far.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Probably the worst LMG ever. Yeah.
Worst LMG, yeah. Stoner.
Oh,
Oof.
this is a good like B or A.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a
Somewhere
strong A.
between those.
I think it's a strong A.
I think it's like a strong A.
Yeah.
Yes, and the
Borderline S. Like, dude, this thing was fucking unbelievably good. 75 bullets. No
Good
recoil.
fire rate. Yeah.
High fire rate.
Yeah.
Half decent movement. I mean, it wasn't horrible.
Yeah. I think
Stoner was A tier at
right?
peak, probably C tier currently. Dude, Boomer,
RPG
this gun
is
is still
good.
usable. I think the Stoner is still usable. I picked up somebody's in a regular BR game like a few weeks ago, and it was still good. It fucking kills so fast. RPD is a solid B tier. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm with you guys there. This thing is still good.
Garbage.
This gun is still good.
Ogre. I'd say F tier, but probably should respectfully give it a D tier.
The Holger,
Dude.
this shit belongs in
Give it F,
tragic.
Give it F.
F.
I think you gotta give it some credit. It's not
What?
terrible. I mean, just 'cause- just
No
'cause
way it was on the same
It just
wavelength
shot
as.
straight.
it is shot straight, so you gotta give it F. That's what I think.
I still think it's better than M16. I will
It's
say
100%
that.
better than M60. Yeah, facts.
I
facts.
fucking hate this gun. I think it's shit. Anyway,
No, put that in S. Put that in S.
is that the M? I don't know which one that is.
Try to look for the other one.
No, this one doesn't have a level. This is the Cold War RPG.
Oh.
Cold War RPG. I mean, it's good.
Oh, then that's
it's not-
That's a
I
C tier.
think it can go on the same length as a Sigma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For ground loot, for what it was worth, when Cold War weapons were implemented,
Marshall, where would you put the MW RPG?
the MW RPG
ARs.
S tier.
Oh, at the start? Oh, yeah, S.
S tier
We're talking about the
MW.
Star S, but I
It's
think
still.
we're talking about-
Did you see me use it in Rebirth? That's an S tier gun. That's an S tier weapon. World Star, bitch. That's an S tier
I would
weapon.
say A tier, respectfully A tier. You know.
Opinion
Also-
bias
also-
S tier. Sorry.
Also,
Over-
too,
overruled.
though, like, the RPG is probably the best launcher out of all.
Out of all launchers,
True,
out of all
true,
launchers, the
fact.
MW one
Okay,
is the
yeah,
best
then,
one.
Then it deserves S tier. Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. These are
Ain't no
weird
launcher
ass
hitting like
guns.
RPG.
These are all Tyler guns.
The
SA80s.
SA,
I mean, I think it's
It
a
was-
D tier gun.
yeah,
It's
I used it too.
you can't use it as a
So-
long range weapon. You'd have to use it as a close range weapon. I think I thought it's very mid as a weapon in general. Like the mobility of a fucking LMG, but the mag size of an AR, not built to be good. But
Yeah, I would
it
say
did
it's
fry
better-
up
it's definitely
close.
better than the whole here. So yeah, I think it's D tier. Yeah.
It fried up close, in my strong opinion, fried up close.
Okay, what about this gun, Tyler? What's this?
The
Same level as
MG34. You think it belongs in the same place as the SA87?
Yes, I still think it's better than the Holger, even at close range, but long range, you ain't shooting nobody. Actually,
That is
long
valid.
range, you could shoot people at long range, but you need to be. Like,
You have to be mounted.
on it. Yeah.
You have to be mounted. That's fair. I'm totally okay with that. Those guns they're both better than the Holger. Yes.
Finn is tough. I would say.
Finn's a tough one.
Yeah.
I think you would have to give it You would have to give it C tier. I'm sorry.
At least.
Yeah.
At least a C tier gun on the
Just the
Finn.
chainsaw mechanic was pretty nice.
super cool chainsaw mechanic.
Yeah.
The gun shoots straight.
In the beginning. Yeah.
It still does. I used it when I was playing with Noodles the other 2 months ago.
Mhm.
I think the Finn's valid.
Yeah, PKM is
Go ahead.
automatic A tier.
Finn is valid, not as good as the RPD. So
Yeah.
They don't have that headshot multiplier, that's why too.
no headshot multiplier screws that thing so bad. Yes, PKM.
Oh,
That's auto.
nasty.
That's auto A. No, that's
Auto A.
Model A?
I don't think it's better than the Stoner. I don't think it's better than. I don't think it's better than. I don't think it's better than the Stoner. I don't think it's better than the Stoner whatsoever.
Yeah.
I think it's on the same level, cause I just
At least for A, do you put it above it though?
no.
I think
don't.
It's the same as a stoner.
I think the Stoner's better.
Yeah.
I personally do. I think the Stoner is better. The Stoner was fucking broken.
The PKM deserves the A tier. I just don't think it's.
It's been the PKM has been consistently good,
Yeah.
but it can't be S tier for me. Like the S tier LMG is it's the Bruin. Bruin is the S tier LMG. Can we put agreement there?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still viable to.
Still viable to this day.
Yeah.
Fucking mobility's through the roof.
Yeah, I mean that 60-round mag is stupid.
Stupid,
that was,
right.
That was dumb. Yeah.
The M91.
I'd say F tier. I think it just as good as the Holger.
Ooh,
I might have a little debate on that one.
No.
I think
M91's like a D at least.
I think it's better than the SA87 and the MG34 to be honest.
Yeah,
Really? Okay.
Dude, this was a fucking Walmart PKM.
it really was.
The M91 is a Walmart PKM
That is valid.
with a little bit more recoil.
Dude, yeah, I remember when it was the green with the silencer ground loop. That was pretty gross. Like that was like one of the. I remember. I don't know what ground loop meta that was, but the green one with the silencer. I was like, okay, I can fry at least 2 guys with this.
Yeah,
I think.
I think it belongs in C tier. I think it's the Finn Boomer. The only reason we're putting the Finn at C tier is because there is no headshot multiplier. If this gun had a headshot multiplier, it would probably be meta and be S tier. But there's no headshot multiplier, and that's the difference in a lot of these gunfights that we have. The RAL, the rail. I've never used this thing.
I've used it. I would put it at. It's not as bad as the Holger, but it's pretty bad. So I'll put it at.
We can put it higher than the Holger in F tier or in D tier.
I haven't used it too much.
I think D
just
tier,
give an
D tier, D tier. Just cause, yeah,
Just cause, no real reason. I've never used it personally, so.
yeah.
It's
It's very mid.
very mid.
Yeah, the definition of mid is that gun.
Okay.
Oh,
The
the Gallo?
Gallo.
Oh.
This is a tough one to rate. Because Gallo was the best shotgun in the game for a long time.
Yeah, that's tough.
To be soon overtaken. I think it can be a B tier shotgun.
That was so sick.
I mean, dude, this is the gun we used to troll with, right? Like,
so sick.
Yeah, yeah. I'll
Like-
put B in.
you could put fire rounds in this shit.
Yeah,
I think a
so.
B tier is a solid, respectable.
'Cause in
Gallo is
Street
A. It
Sweeper,
was
would
unmatched
you
for
put
one.
it
That's me.
C or D?
I'd put the Street Sweeper on the same level as Gallo.
No.
Yes. This thing
It's
was.
more-
It was
the
being
mobility, though.
used. It was being used by pros. Riot Shield, Street Sweeper.
Okay. I mean, give or take, you could fucking read you can read the whole Harry Potter series before you finish reloading, but
You're
That's
right.
true.
then again.
Okay, that's a valid argument. Maybe it's a C tier. I don't know. I think the
Or-
Street
or
Sweeper is
you-
really good.
Yeah, or you could put it in B and just put it under the Gallo.
Yeah,
works
yeah,
too.
I guess so.
Like out of pure damage, it did a lot.
It did a lot.
But, like,
But at the same time, the reload. I'm putting it in C. Hauer. F. Please, no complaints about the Hauer. This gun sucks. Can't put it in tragic because you did get a few kills with it as ground loot, so. Okay, I'll leave it in F. I don't think it's better than that.
I don't know. What do you guys think about the China Lake?
Yeah, sorry. Not even gonna give it the time of its day. 725, also not giving the time of its day. It'll be an F tier
Yeah.
though,
Yeah.
just because I've seen the clips of people sniping with it. VOK was meta for a hot second. Boomer, what meta were you living in?
I
What?
would say
It
I would
was,
say
it
you
was.
can roll higher than the Howard, dude.
When the
definitely
fuck was this thing
Yeah.
ever meta? I thought this thing was
It
always
it was.
a dog shit
No,
shotgun.
No, because it had the slug rounds and then also had the fire breast
Fire rounds.
slug
I'll
rounds,
bump it
yeah.
up one, but I don't think it's as good as the Street Sweeper.
No, it's
No,
definitely
yeah,
not, but it's definitely higher than the Howard because of its
Yeah,
fire
it's definitely
rounds.
higher than the Howard.
Okay. Origin. I think the Origin,
Oh.
dude. I mean, I have very good memories of this gun.
I think you put that in A, to be honest.
No, I think it's B.
I think it's the same as the Street Sweeper.
Yeah, same. Really,
I
not
don't-
The Gallo. I think it's the
I
same as
don't-
the Gallo.
I don't know if it can even be like the Gallo. Gallo might be the best shotgun here. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
but
kidding. We
like,
haven't talked
bro,
about
that
two other
thing-
shotguns yet.
That thing. That
Was
thing.
meta, was so
Come on.
long.
Origin was meta, right? Like,
Come on, bro. You had to
25?
You had to grab one. You had to grab
oh my, you get first to find an
Superstore.
Origin in Superstore.
one. Dude,
10
you gotta
kills.
Give it just as good as the Gallo. Yeah, I think it's just. as good
I
as
think it
the
might be better.
Gallo. No, yeah, I think
Hi,
it's same as
Jaden.
Gallo. Same as Gallo.
Same as Gallo.
Really?
Dude, the
Even
Gallo's
the loadout,
the Gallo's
loadout?
fucking OP, bro. Like,
you gotta remember, like, Origin was just as broken, or even more,
No,
because
yeah, I'm saying now it's terrible, right? That's
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like, now it's terrible. Like Gallo at least is viable. Right now it is. The Origin is poop. Like,
they're both poop now.
Yeah.
Ironhide.
take it fair.
that's tragic.
fucking
That's tragic.
That shit's
Yeah.
tragic. That's down here.
Yeah.
That's worse than both
Oh.
the 725 and the Hauer.
The doof.
The doof. I mean, hey,
Yeah, it has to be the same as the Gallo, I think.
Yeah.
I think
It
so.
does.
It does. These, I think, all
Mhm.
three of these shotguns are
Yeah.
in their own category.
Yeah.
The model 680
Put that above the VOK Rogue.
above it.
Yeah, it's like D or low C. That's how
I'm actually in agreement with you. What up, Shane? How we doing, friend?
Oh, I totally forgot about this gun. Fuck. Low key.
What, the model or the Jack 12? The Jack 12 might honestly be on par with the fucking Gallo Origin and Doof.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
I'll leave the
But-
model and see. I think the model's a valid. Model is the definition of what a shotgun should be. A pump action shotgun. Not fully automatic, but at one point it had ridiculous, really good range. So I think we can leave it there.
I think if you put the Jack 12 at B, I think you have to put the
other
Gallon
three at
Organ
A. Yeah. I can agree with that.
I don't know. Up to you guys.
No, I can agree with that. That's totally fair. The Jack 12 is very fucking good. This gun is the reason why we had fun on Warzone.
Oh, I love the explosive rounds, man.
Have explosive rounds, you have the 25 round mag, full auto. You didn't even have to take your hand off the fucking trigger.
Yep.
This gun is up there.
The subs are gonna be impossible.
These are hard.
Yeah.
These are really hard. The 70, I think the 74 use a solid baseline weapon, but you guys are probably not gonna like my opinion. I think it's a D tier gun.
D tier?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying you put it in C.
As a
Yeah,
submachine gun, I believe this thing's a D tier.
It's 100% D tier. 100%.
It's not very good. This gun is not very good.
The Milano deserves C. I think the Milano deserves C.
Milano could be a.
Or even
It
B.
could
C
be.
or C or B.
It might be a B tier gun,
I think
just
B
because
tier,
of
it's
its
still viable.
versatility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Then,
yeah,
the LC10 is C tier. Yeah.
I can put the LC10 in the middle. That's fine.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
like the LC10 personally because of how little strafe this gun has to offer.
But I mean.
But
we
it
did
shoots
hit
straight.
Meta once. Yeah.
Doesn't shoot straight.
Sniper support.
Yeah.
You still didn't have a fucking. You
Yeah,
still
I'm
could
a
have strafed.
KSP lover, but I think
KSP's
it's a
F.
D tier, right?
No, it might be an F tier.
Oh shit.
Was never meta. Was never anything. Way worse than the 74U.
Okay. Mac 10. Ooh,
Yeah,
Mac
but,
10.
Maybe.
that's a A. That's a. Is it an S though?
Ooh, I don't know. I would
I
say
think
like
I-
A or B, to be honest.
Yeah, it can't
No,
be B. Stop it.
I think it's S. I think it's S. It has to, right? I don't think any other Cold War sub is like that, right?
This gun was built different.
Because I would literally say that the kings of subs is literally the MW.
The MW MP5, the
Mac 10
Mac
for Cold
10
War,
and OTS.
and OTS, and then you have
Then you have the
you have the
MP40.
right? Yeah. Okay.
But is it still viable though? Like, still
Oh
good?
yes.
People
yeah,
still
come
use
on.
it.
Yeah, come on. The Mac just for nostalgia.
Dude, it's
good.
the pure reason. The mobility on the Mac 10 is better than any other gun in the game.
That
You
is
can
true,
move
that is
so
true.
fast. Besides the Stanite, probably right now, this gun is so fast. People still use it. I think it's an S tier sub, and it was strong meta for probably way more than 2 months.
Yeah.
Strela, I don't know where to put the Strela. I feel like the Strela is really fucking dog shit.
The
it
Strela
had
was
that
still
hit
fun.
scan, it had that hit scan.
Hit,
but-
yeah. It
Oh,
really
a
did.
hit scan Strela, that can be I'll give it F tier. I mean, you can even say D tier if you want.
I
I
want
think
to put that
D
in
tier,
C.
D
I
tier.
mean,
Hi, Steph.
because like if you have the Sigma and the Cold War RPG there too.
You think it's on the same level as those two?
Yeah, I still think the RPG and the Strela are the same.
Ain't no way, really?
Yeah, because in RPG you can never one shot really, but with a Strela you could.
Okay, I guess
facts,
so.
Facts. No, it has to be.
Hold on,
D tier.
5 is an A tier. It's an A tier.
Yeah,
It's an A tier
it
sub.
has to be.
We won't mess with it too much. The Bullfrog. Steph came just in time to watch her Bullfrog get fucking put in B tier because this gun is so mid. Although I will put it above the Milano. I think it's better than the Milano as a
Yeah.
submachine gun, but it's not A tier level as the MP5.
Yeah, these are all title guns coming in.
The Fennec.
Fennec. Yeah.
You put that in C.
C?
Yeah.
It's the same level as the LC10?
Hell yeah, baby. You have much to do with it. That's the only thing.
That shit's going in D,
Oh,
sorry.
No, that's going D. Yeah,
That's
no, it's
fucking-
the same level as the LC10.
That shit's D. ISO, also fucking D. Actually, the ISO is actually pretty good. I like the ISO.
Yeah. Fair enough, yeah.
I liked it, and it was good when it first came out, but at the same, you know what I mean? Steph thinks
Oh,
F.
this one's a tough one. What do you guys rate this gun?
say A.
I think it's actually clear.
Hard
yeah,
A.
Hard A.
The MP7,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still used.
still used. It's
good.
starting to become meta again, you know, in Rebirth.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
seeing clips of it.
People are starting to use the MP7 again. It's a 3-year-old gun. The MW ARs. I'm gonna have a very biased opinion on this gun.
I think it's like a B or higher.
I am very much with you there. I think it's it's better than the LC10, just probably on the same level as the only thing that lacked with the MW ARs was the mobility. But it killed ridiculously fast. Okay?
It could be a sub or an AR. That's
Because
what
it had
it was.
the 5.57, right?
Yeah, and you
Yeah,
have like what,
5.56,
60?
5.56, 60 rounds.
No, 5.56.
Broken. Striker. F.
That might be low key
Yeah.
tragic.
It might even push tragic, bro. This gun is
Yeah.
fucking so bad. Like, the Uzi. I forgot. The Uzi's kind of good.
Yeah, it really is. Just that slow fire rate.
The Uzi's
I think,
kind
I
of
think, but I
good.
think the Uzi just as good as the LC10.
I can agree with that. B,
Oh.
but we have the LC10 at C. Hear us out here, okay? So like the Uzi is not on the level of the Bullfrog or the Milano, or the AUG for that matter. So it
Yeah,
stays down
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
P90.
Oh, this
Move the LC10 then? No, the LC10 is not as good as these guns either. The LC10, in my strong opinion, is shit. LC10 is good for maybe mouse and keyboard players. Because you can point... It had no strafe. How are you supposed to fucking do anything with it? You couldn't even adjust its strafe. Where are we putting the P90? I love this
that's a
gun.
hard one. Yeah.
You might actually have to put Uzi at B, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I think the P90 can go around with the LC10 and the Uzi. But
Yeah, that's a tough one.
LC10 was
Yeah.
competing with Bullfrog and Milano in its prime, though. If somebody had an LC10, they're getting spit on. I think the P90 is a valid C tier gun. But like the Uzi and the LC10 are the same weapon. Like these two guns, all three of these were the exact same in my opinion. Like
yeah.
In terms of damage wise.
in terms of like I'm just thinking of if my enemy has one of these guns, they're getting shit on. You know? Like
yeah.
if I have a P90 and my enemy has an LC10, I'm shitting on them. But if my enemy has a P90 and I have an LC10, I'm shitting on them, you know? The MW MP5, alright, that's not a conversation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's no
unanimous.
question.
No
Yeah,
question,
No
I see.
question. That transcended, bro. That transcended the game.
It also was meta for probably 8 months.
Yep.
Maybe longer. Pila. Tyler, I don't know where this thing goes.
That is.
I feel like the Pila's
that was
really
from
bad, right? That's a MW one.
MW, right? Yeah, oh, that was useless. Yeah. I
Yeah.
can shoot it.
Oh,
air
that's
target
right.
too.
You had to
Yeah.
fucking... You had to find... No, that's going in tragic, bro. It had to be vehicle locked only, right?
Yeah.
That's fucking tragic. Sorry, that's going bad down there. The Bison. I'll put the Bison on the same level as 74U in Warzone. Warzone means.
Yeah.
Nail gun.
Oh.
Solos A tier. Anything more than
It was
solos. Anything more than solos. Probably F.
So I think you have to give it D.
I think it has to be a D tier gun. It can't be an F tier.
Yeah.
OTS.
That's
C
Strong
up
A.
there. Strong S tier, bro.
It deserves S, but
I'm putting it in
Yeah.
S. It's still used.
Yeah.
I get pissed off
Yeah.
when I die to anybody with an OTS. Fucking use a different gun.
yeah, it's probably better than the Mac 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuffy's back. Yes, they're here. Tech 9. I've never used this gun, so I don't know. I just
Yeah,
had the
same.
ground loop gun.
It
I would
was,
probably put
it
it
was
at
okay.
I mean, I feel like it was
Isn't that-
it was better ground loot. I feel like the Tech 9 ground loot was better than the 74U ground loot.
Yeah.
But I don't even know. Like, it might be worse than that.
Yeah, just leave it there. Yeah, that's fine. D tier. Yeah. And I mean, it was according to J-Gun, it's supposed to be just as good. So I was like,
As
it was supposed
what?
to be just as good as OTS.
Yeah,
and
right.
then- Yeah.
The OTS had a god tier headshot multiplier. That's why too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sam said fucking mid. It's mid. He's screaming mid. Okay, yeah. We'll leave it as D tier. Motherfucker was a single
Ooh,
fire in the
yeah.
gulag. Yo, you're right.
Oh.
Single fire gulag. Yeah, that shit's D tier. You're right. The M63. Yes.
That's
Yeah, that's a pretty good high tier second there. I never using that.
wait, what?
We
Yeah,
have
I
the
put
we
on
have the
the same level.
Diamatis as A, bro.
No, I put on the same level as the Cyclops and the Renettis.
I'm putting it higher than that.
No. It only has 30 bullets. Are you kidding me?
What?
I think it's the same. It's the exact same. Same as the Cyclops, I think.
Bro. This fucking machine pistol was so good. Are you kidding me? No way you're putting it up there. I am putting it up there. I think as a secondary to grab Ghost when the Diamatis got nerfed, this was my go-to. You can have 80 on the Cyclops, and you can also deal with fucking running in mud with an 80-round Cyclops. You could spit stain people with the M63. I don't know, Tyler. What do you think?
I still think so too, because even if it did have 30 rounds, you could slap on, what is it, sleight of hand. Yeah, that shit made it pretty fast.
I'm with you
Actually,
there.
no, not the sleight of hand, what is it? The fast mags.
Fast mags. That's what. Yeah, I run fast mags, and it didn't lower the ADS that much. Gonna review this list in the morning. If you fuck it off, I'm doing my own. Okay, say less, dude. Boomer, this list is so long. You also have to keep in mind that me and Tyler also like troll a lot, but we've messed around with a lot of these guns before, and we know like what's good and what's not good too. So we're definitely gonna say a lot of off meta things are good, aka the Jack 12, aka the MW ARs, aka any of these guns in, well, the PKM or Stoner. The Krig.
Ooh.
Very much this is gonna be hard. ARs are gonna be just difficult in general.
I think you have to give it A tier.
I think it has to be an A tier gun.
Because I think I would put the kilo. I still put the kilo over the car. The kilo over the Krig. I think the kilo is
Yeah,
S.
yeah.
Okay.
I
Really?
think I agree with that. I can get behind that.
So we're going Krig S tier, Kilo. I mean Krig A tier, Kilo S tier.
Yes.
I'll put the Kilo there right now.
kilo transcended the game, bro.
I guess you're right.
It
If I can,
didn't really change too much or at all. Even if it did get nerfed, it wasn't that much of a difference.
no, it's still the same. It's still shoot straight.
You just shoot straight, shoots pays though.
Yeah.
Shoots
Yeah.
straight.
But when the Krig did have the headshot multiplier, it was fucking nuts.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but now it's absolute dog shit. You can still use the Kilo now. So, going back on our previous parameters, that's valid. Farah. Problem is, a lot of these ARs are going to be fucking, they were meta weapons for at least a little bit, right?
Yeah, that's so tough.
It's going to be tough, bro. I don't know. I didn't like the Farah personally.
I thought it was like the same thing as the Krig, but like a little bit worse. That's how I viewed it.
Yeah. I think put it A tier for now, and then look for other ARs. Like,
Okay.
When we get to like.
I'm feeling we're going to push that one down to B tier.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
move it around.
yeah.
Yeah.
I even
Yeah.
think the Krig might get pushed down to B tier. XM4!
Oh, this is definitely.
Sorry, it's an S tier gun. It's an S tier
The
gun.
XM4?
Dude, it's a Swiss Army knife. You can use it as a sniper support gun, you can use it as close range, and you can use it as a long range gun. This gun is ridiculous.
Sure, it was better than the Krig and the Farah.
Yeah.
This gun is ridiculous. It's an S tier gun. FFAR. If you
B
weren't,
or A?
dude, if you weren't using a FFAR secondary when this thing was meta, you were selling,
Oh yeah.
right?
So,
Yeah, I think it has to be an A tier. It's not S tier because it, it's still not. You can still use it if you want, but really, man. A, okay, we'll take the. Kyle. What do you think on the FFAR? The FAR.
Yeah, I guess A. Yeah, I'll put it at the same level as like the all guys. Yeah.
QBZ.
C.
Yeah. I want to say B, but it can't be there. This gun fucking shot peas. Its mobility is really good. Dog shit long range weapon though. Absolutely piss.
ARs right now?
Nope.
Nope, not yet.
We're about to find some though. Don't worry. Groza.
Or the FAR? Yeah, I don't think it's as good. I don't think it's good as FAR. Yeah.
The
FAR is B tier.
the Groza. Farah, we have it in A. Farah and Krieg, we have an A tier right now. Just
No, B tier is FAR, right?
no, it's
I don't think the QBC is better than the FAR.
no. We put the QBDs down in C.
Mhm.
The Groza.
It was alright medium range. I mean,
I
close range was good.
don't think it was better than the QBZ up close, was it?
Maybe the same.
Yeah,
My
the girls
opinion.
is D tier. Yeah.
I don't know. I think this shit belongs in D. MW AK-47. This might be the Cold War AK-47. Hold on, let me look. This is level 55. They left out the MW AK they left out the MW AK. Cold War AK. I think this is an A tier weapon. It's
Yeah.
not S tier in terms of ARs, but I think we have to move down the FAR and the Krieg, or the FAR at least. FAR's got to be down here in B. Cold War AK-47, very. But then I think about it, it's the same. It's literally the same thing as the XM4.
Yes. I was just looking at that. I was like, if that's the thing, then are they kind of the same thing?
And it's still being used to this day.
Yeah.
Cold War AK gets S tier from us. The Scar. Our good friend Tyler. I'm sorry, friend.
Fuck that shit.
You're going an F. I'm sorry.
Only usable in solos or duels. That was it.
Yeah. The Ram 7.
That's pretty good. But then, like,
I mean, I think it's an.
definitely A.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out where.
I think it's the top end of the ARs on that side. I mean, besides the Fafar.
Mm.
Kyle said B on the Ram? Really? Dude, this gun is good. Mouse and keyboard players love this shit. I guess, yeah, we'll leave it there for now. Well, we can say B tier. For now. The Joker, Tyler, where are we putting this as a launcher?
Where's the Sigma? Actually, I put it higher than the Sigma. Where's the...
What?
No, not the Sigma, sorry, the Pila. I'm sorry.
Oh, the Pila's in fucking trash. We can put it in F tier, that's fine. I think I have one Joker kill in all of Warzone.
Yeah, I don't even know how much I
I
have.
hate it. Tragic.
I remember blowing up people.
We also used to use it to like get people off of hills. So very situational, right? F tier for me. The M4A1. I mean, I don't.
Transcended time.
Also
That's really
transcended.
good.
Yeah.
That's
Transcends
time.
Warzone.
Yeah.
That's an S tier gun. Still being used to this day.
Yep. So doing this thing. So doing this thing.
My good old friend the FAMAS. Sorry,
The
buddy.
hacker gun.
No.
Like you mean the FAMAS
F
shotgun?
the FR 556.
Oh, but the shotgun.
And now that you said FAMAS shotgun, it moves to D tier. That moves up. That's +1 by itself.
Yeah, that shotgun.
+1 by itself. You're right. +1 by itself. Odin.
That's
Now,
all you.
That's
all
you.
I think.
All you.
I mean, I think the Odin's it's very viable. Especially, I don't know, if you want to change your pace, it hits like a motherfucking truck. I do think it's better than the Odin would beat out both of these guns in a close range gunfight.
Yeah.
And might lose to the QEZ just based on the fire rate alone. So, I'm good with leaving it in C tier. If you guys are okay with that.
I just realized if it was a close range fight with the shotgun FR,
Yeah.
Odin, oh,
But the shotgun got nerfed within a week, so. But that was still fun. M13.
it's another pea shooter, but people keep saying it's good.
I wish I could leave it in fucking F tier, bro.
No.
Can I leave this
Hey!
piece of shit in F tier? It's
No.
dog
What?
shit, bro.
It transcended time.
It transcended
Yeah.
bots.
Yeah, so you gotta give it some respect and give it. a
It
D
transcends
tier.
bots. Okay, dear. Yep, perfect. I was gonna even put C, but I'm as low as
Maybe
possible.
C.
No, as low as possible. This thing's one. Yeah, I'll give it C. The Odin spits on the M13, just so everybody knows. Odin would shit on the M13. The Gra.
Ooh, this is another gun too.
Mm,
It's
I
like the M4.
yeah, you gotta give it S tier.
I think it's an S tier. You can't go any lower than S tier on that gun.
Yeah, transcended time. Yeah.
Oh, here's the MW AK. Give it and put it in D tier. I think it's better than the M13, but nobody's gonna believe me.
Yeah. I do believe that. It was just slow if you rigged it up.
You just didn't want the dude. I used it again. Use the 40 round mags. That's a baby AMAX. Trust.
Oh, it reminds me. Where is the AMAX?
Yeah, it's about to come up. Don't worry.
Oh,
AN90, AN94. I've never used this gun personally. Kyle said it's absolutely
No,
shit.
that thing is doo doo. That is not.
A pea shooter. It is a pea
it's the
shooter.
king of the pea shooter. I think it's D tier.
Yes.
It's just as good as the FR and Roses. Yeah. Maybe F actually. I don't know. That's tough.
I don't blame you. I'm putting it in D tier or F tier.
Yeah.
AMAX.
Yeah.
Sorry. This is the best AR to touch fucking Warzone ever.
Yeah.
Yep.
That transcended time.
This gun is the best gun to touch Warzone in the history of Call of Duty. This one right here. And it had a skill gap. If you weren't good with the AMAX, I'm sorry to say you were probably not good at Warzone.
Unless you used a laser beam gun.
This gun was good. The FAL,
Ooh.
our good old
That's all
friend.
you.
I
That is
mean,
all you.
I don't think we can put it in A tier simply because of you know, the mass majority of people.
Shit!
True.
Yeah, people are gonna get so mad about your M13.
I don't give a fuck. That M13 is shit. I want to put it lower than C. I want to put the FAL in A tier, but I know I can't. I used to get 20 kills a game with the FAL on console. Like, I ran Kilo FAL.
Yeah, that's true.
20 kills on console on 120 ping. I'll leave it in B tier. It's the best AR though. There, by far. AMAX still viable. AMAX S tier, best Warzone gun to touch best gun to touch Warzone ever. The AS Val.
Only usable in duels and solos.
I've
fried.
never used it in my life.
I think you have to give it.
It's definitely higher than B.
It's just good. No, I think it's just as good as the RAM. I think you gotta leave it at the RAM. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're a solo duo player, S tier. You're playing trios and quads, F tier.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
viable.
I like that.
I think this is the Cold War PPSH. This one was actually
Probably.
it's actually not too bad of a sub in my opinion. I don't think
Yeah,
it's
it was
better.
alright.
Is it better than the Bullfrog or the Milano?
It was probably the same. At one point.
Dude, but it shot
Yeah.
peas, bro. But you did have 71 bullets.
I think it's C tier.
I think it's a C tier gun. I don't.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's.
There's no way it
I-
touches the Bullfrog.
I think it's better than the LC10 too. I fucking hate the LC10. I fucking hate it. I want to put the LC10 down more.
LC10 is actually not bad. That's why.
Carve. I'm sorry, this gun sucks. Carve is an SF tier gun.
Yeah, that's definitely a E in 94. Yep.
C58. And here's where we get to the respectable ARs. This is an A tier gun. Definitely took skill, I think.
Yeah.
You don't think it's S though?
No,
Ooh, that's tough.
I don't.
I mean, compared to the Amex, that's how I view it. Like those
Con-
two were like kind of similar in a sense.
Oh my god!
Once again, this was also a skill gun. The C58 was definitely a skill gun at the time. You had to use the 4x sight, right? The 4x sight was, first of all, not easy to get used to. and it bounced like a motherfucker.
Okay, I will say though, I think the CPT is way better than the FFAR and the Krig. So
Yeah.
yeah, that I think it deserves the S tier.
Okay,
Unless you put that on FFAR at B.
no,
That's the only way.
FFAR does not
Okay,
deserve
okay.
B tier. As an SMG,
Yeah.
it does not deserve B tier.
True.
Okay, I'm totally cool with that as an S tier weapon. It was meta for a while. That was the other gun I played the Warzone League. CX9.
That was also I think it was the same as what higher than the Val or something. Was it
Yeah,
pretty good?
CX9 is
Dude,
just
you
about that. Yeah.
do you guys know where you guys put the S value? You guys said it is the B tier gun. It's not up here. This gun is not the Bullfrog or the Milano.
I don't know.
No,
I
no.
haven't used it too much. Like,
No. I'm saying no. I said the CX9 is just good as the AK-70 for you. Like it's.
That's what I want to
No,
say.
no.
I want to say it's down here. I want to say it's
No,
somewhere
no.
down here.
It might be in the P90s, just but the iron sight is terrible. So no, it's D tier then. Yeah.
I'm putting it in D tier. I don't think it's better than any of these either. I think the 74U tech. I think the tech is better than that gun. Solo purpose. Can we push the ASFL down once? Because of the
Yeah.
lack of versatility with it.
yeah. Compared to everything else in C,
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Viable.
Like, I don't know. I just can't say the
That is
ASFL being better than the Bullfrog and Milano. I can't put those two on the same category. EM2. I mean,
to a certain point, now it's unusable. I think just like the C58. Yeah. So yeah, I guess so.
I mean, this was a no-skill gun. Remember when we were trying? I was at one point in Verdansk, I was messing around because I was like, dude, I'm fucking bored of using the same gun over and over and over. And then I was
Yeah.
messing around using random shit for probably like 3 weeks straight. And then I went back to the EM2 and I instantly dropped 25. Dude,
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. The EM2 is so good. I
Yeah, it's definitely better than the C58.
That's what I think. I think it's better than the
Yeah.
C58. Grav. Sorry, my friend. You suck. Where are we putting the Grav, guys? I mean,
F.
I want
or
to put it in
lower.
F. I want to put it in F.
I'm trying to remember how much times I've used it.
This gun is shit. Even if you made a loadout for it, it was shit.
Right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Trash. The Lapa. I never used it. I've seen a
The
few
Lapa's-
clips. It looked kind of crazy, but I
Lapa's-
don't know.
The lap was better than the LC10, so I think it's B tier.
But it was for that one point, and then no one used it since, right?
It's definitely not
Oh, no,
usable.
it's
Is it?
no, it's still usable. Yeah, still usable.
B tier?
Yeah, but how many people you've seen using it though?
Yeah, fine. LC10 then. LC10 word. It's C tier.
LC10 worthy? I don't know. I've never used this gun enough. I just don't. I don't see it ever.
No, it's pretty gross though. If you know how to use it, it's pretty gross. But yeah.
Okay.
I believe this is the Cold War 1911. I don't know what 1911 I'm looking at.
It might be the Cold War.
Oh
It
wait,
looks like it.
I don't know. There's two of them here.
I think.
Is that did the MW have a 1911?
Yeah.
I think it did actually. Yeah.
They're
The
both
one-
F tier then.
Yeah,
They both
well,
suck. Dude, the MW 1911 sucked. Compared to
But
the
the Cold War
M19.
The Cold War one was nice though.
Oh, I
It
guess
was
you're
definitely
right.
better than the MW one.
Yeah,
100%.
you're right. Is it on the? Can we put it with snake shots? I don't think it touches Renetti or Psychov worthy. You know what I mean?
No. I know it's definitely better than the pistols on there in F.
Okay.
It was better starting pistol than the X16, that's for sure.
Yeah, I believe this is a Cold War. Cold War went to 35, or Cold War went to 35. MW went to 34, or is it the other way around? I don't actually know these figures. Whatever 1911 this is the Cold War one. This is in D tier. The MW one's in F tier. That MW one was shit. All right, and here's where the list can go fast because we don't have to like think back. And keep in mind these are going to be based on their category. So submachine guns are going to be based around submachine guns. ARs are going to be based on ARs and so forth. And as a submachine gun, the Tommy gun is absolute piss. But because of its 50 round mags, I can give it a D tier on this gun. I don't think it's that bad. Compared to the other subs, this is like the last sub that I would pick out of all the Vanguard subs. Owen gun. I think it's an A tier sub.
Compared to the other eight tiers?
Yeah, I don't know.
Compared to Vanguard? The other subs in Vanguard? I think so.
Well, I'm saying
you
compared
just to the entire list? I thought this was the...
Yeah, I think it's on point. Where do you guys think it is? Lower? This gun is fucking... This gun would shit on the Bullfrog.
I still think you shit on people with the AUG would shit on people with the Owen. And the Bullfrog too. I think it'd be close. You can make a case for both.
No, I think the Owen is just as good as MP7. Yeah. No, I think Owen deserves it. Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely I got pissed in by the Owen gun, and I'm using the best MP40 possible. Yeah.
The Type 100. I believe the Type 100 is better than the Tommy gun for sure. But at the same time, I don't think I can put it up higher.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's good. Yeah.
Because its mobility is shit. The ADS is also shit. And yeah. Cooper Carbine in terms of Warzone ARs.
Shoot straight. Definitely not as good as a Kilo though.
Definitely not as good as a Kilo. Definitely not. I think it's a valid A tier gun. In terms of Vanguard, in terms of the rest of the list, I think it... I don't know. Do we think it goes lower?
I put it below the Craig. In terms of A. But
Below the Craig?
yeah.
I think it could... It might be even... We might have to... Cold War... The Carbine we might push down. Cooper we might push down one more. B. Steffling's B, yeah. Maybe. We'll see the rest of this list. Hold on. Vanguard PPSH.
Got the hipfire one.
Got the hipfire one. Was the best submachine gun for a while when the beginning of the game, right?
Then you had incendiaries too.
And you had incendiary bullets with 71 bullets and an insane mobility. I mean, I don't think it's an S tier sub, but I think it's on par with the Owen gun, for sure. Einhorn revolving shotgun. Sorry, tragic. Combat shotgun. Tragic. Gracie Auto, also tragic.
It wasn't there a time that was good though?
In multiplayer?
Broken?
In multiplayer?
Wasn't Warzone like
Fuck no.
one of the shotguns was like super broken? You could tag people like long range?
Fuck no. All these ones are dog shit.
Dude, I swear there was one time where like people were using that thing for long range.
I don't think so.
Or something.
Ain't no, maybe the double barrel. I don't, fuck no. Thank you, Steph. All shotguns tragic. Yeah, dog shit. MG 42. Is this the, this is the one where we get recoil booster out of the fucking gulag, right?
Yeah.
Kyle said Einhorn was meta for 1 week. Okay, maybe F tier then. MG 42.
I mean, you and Evan use it the most.
I mean, I think it's better than these two LMG, the MG 34 and the RAL. Do I think it's, where's the LMGs here? Is it? It's like the Fin, I think. It's pretty similar to what the Fin is. But not, I don't think it... I don't know. This gun's not that bad. The MG42 is not that bad. If you don't have recoil stabilization though on it, good luck. You're fucking chalked. DP27. Here's my hot take. I think it's an A tier weapon. Kyle said Einhorn D tier. Okay. I've never used this gun in my life. I think they're all shit. The DP-27 I think is a very, very fucking good AR or LMG. I think it's an A tier gun because I know what the S tier weapon from this game is gonna be. So, yeah.
But you put the same tier as like what we have in A tier so far. Though?
Absolutely, this gun can compete with a Sonar and PCAM. Absolutely can. STG.
That's mid.
Fucking mid. Fucking mid. If anybody thinks the SCG is good, you're mid. This gun sucks. This gun is so shit. Like, so shit. Like, hey, these two fucking should have babies. The STG and the M13. You two should have fucking babies.
They do the exact same thing. They're not particularly good at anything. They're just good enough.
Dog shit. The only reason it's halfway up this list is because it's actually semi-usable because you can shoot it straight. Type 11, here's where people are gonna hate me, but
Oh, you kid.
I mean, it's not as good as the DP. I mean, I think it rivals the RPD. The Type 11 is very good, in my opinion. I don't think it can be an A tier weapon. The Type 11 is very good. Anyway, let's move on. Bren, I don't think there's any question about this. In terms of Vanguard Royale, in terms of weapons in general, it's got nerfed 3 times and it's still where it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
S tier.
Trying to think. Yeah. That's a fair assumption.
M1 Grand.
Fuck out of here.
Please don't entertain me, thank you. That shit's tragic. The SVT. Low-key,
Same thing.
I don't know if it can be tragic because I get kills with the SVT more than I do the M1 Grand.
True, that is very true. I'll put an F.
It can be an F tier gun. It's that dude, that F tier list is so bad. The G43.
Fuck that thing, dude.
I don't know where to put these. I feel like they're all tragic, honestly.
I don't know where to put the G43 to be honest. Like,
This gun is so bad. The full auto one is like the worst thing ever because it doesn't do damage. I don't know.
just leave it there or even lower.
I'm putting both of them. I think the SVT can be an F tier though. The other two fucking eat nuts. The Type 99. I don't like this one.
The sniper.
Yeah, I don't like it, but I know people like it.
But put it where the Pellington is. Is.
Yeah, that's a valid place. The 3-line might be worse than that though. 3-line's even worse than that, right?
I don't know. I feel like they're the same except for the type. The 3-line might be a little bit worse.
Kyle's still telling me the SCG's B. Fine. It's in B for you. That shit's mid as fuck. The Grenko, I mean, I think these are all in the same place. They're all bad. The car is the only one that I'll push up to, like, I can push to B tier. I think the Vanguard car, where it stands right now, is SPR is over there.
I don't think it's the same as C. I think. Ooh.
I just looked at it. I don't know. I feel like the SPR should be one higher.
Yeah, definitely.
Hit scan SPR build diff.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I think the Vanguard car is very good. I think it's very good.
But then you still put the same list as the Swiss too.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I might move it down. I think it's the best sniper. It's better than both the Rytec and the ZRG personally.
Oh, 100, yeah.
So, but I don't know if it's on the same level as these two guys. It doesn't make sense. They're not.
Mm-hmm.
Combat shield. Sorry. Worse than the riot shield. She says the SPR is B tier? Okay. Why is the ZRG and Rytec in C? Bro.
You guys sleep.
You sleep on the ZRG. This gun was good. The ZRG was correct. The Rytec equivalent to a launcher with explosive rounds. And could still kill people. The Rat. In terms of pistols, I don't think it's better than the Renetti and Saikov.
Definitely better than.
Definitely better than the X16 though.
Yeah.
But the Rytech, Steph, bro, Tyler, please explain why the Rytech is in C right now.
Alright, so let me break it down for you. So, at its peak, the Rytech with explosive rounds killed faster than any launcher in the game at the time, and you could kill people insanely fast. It was actually kind of stupid.
Automaton, S tier.
Ooh, yeah.
S tier, fucking high tier weapon in its own category. The X50 is shit. I'm not hearing otherwise. This gun is so fucking mid.
God, man.
Yeah, I also forgot too, the Rytech also goes through the trophy systems.
Yep. That's why the Rytech's in C, Steph. That's exactly why. Comparing it to other snipers, it's better. It's better than the Rytech is better than the AX50. It's better than the Tundra and the Pellington. These guns fucking eat nuts. The top break. Sorry. Tragic.
Haven't used it. 1911, pretty good. I like it as the starting pistol.
Yeah, I think we can put in the same as the other pistols, right? Like the Rat and the other 1911.
Yeah.
I think the Rat's actually really good, but I don't know if it can transcend beat Snake Shot Magnums. Clauser. I want to put that one in tragic, bro. That thing's horrible. The machine pistol,
Also dog.
also dog, but it's not tragic. I think it's an F tier gun. Like if you kit it out, it's not too bad.
Like I haven't used it. I also that is terrible.
Okay. All right. What are we thinking about all three of these launchers? All four of them, for that matter.
Bazooka, Panzer Strike are basically the same thing. So wherever you put one, you can put the other.
I think they're all tragic.
No, I think they're all F.
I think the Panzer Faust is an F1. That's the one that you can shoot without ADSing, right?
Yeah.
Panzer Faust.
I don't know what the damage is like. I feel like they're all the same.
I feel like they're all the worst.
Yeah. Compared to all the launchers, yeah, I would say so.
I mean, I
No,
don't.
the Panzer Faust is kind of lit.
This is
the
the one
Panzer
you can
Faust is the best.
you can shoot without ADSing, right? You can fucking like just press your button and it does it.
You were pretty fast with it. That was a thing too. But then you had to arc it.
No, I think the MK11 launcher, I think it deserves F tier.
Why?
It's pretty fucking lit. When you actually use it, it's pretty fucking lit.
Yeah, I guess you're right. What about the Panzer Faust?
Yeah, Warzone is trolling.
What about the Panzer Faust?
Oh yeah,
I haven't used it in Warzone.
Yeah, Panzer Faust is good. Yeah.
I feel like the bazooka and the Panzer Strike are horrible. They're just too slow. The knife. I mean, what more can you do with that? Itcha Burst. In terms of ARs, I mean, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's also good. I think it's better than any of these ARs in F tier. And I mean, I think it's better than the M13 personally, but I'll settle it. I can leave it here. Is it?
Are we doing a tier list?
Dude, this is the longest tier list we've ever done in our lives. It's every single weapon from the past 3 years.
Y'all are invested.
The bar.
Hey, it's better than playing rank play, that's for sure.
A or B?
I think it's a strong B tier weapon. I mean, the bar is better than the STG. I'm not hearing it.
Okay, yes. Yeah, but I think it's just as good as the bar.
The bar is fucking. Dude,
I say it's better than Cooper Carbine.
Oh, I don't know
I
about
don't
that,
know.
bro. You're twisted, bro.
I ain't. Well, I'm on that fucking hard.
No, you're twisted, bro. The
Yeah, you
fucking
are.
you're off the Pine Park, bro. The Cooper Carbine is fucking good. It shoots peas, but bro, it's fucking good. AS-44. Here's a gun that a lot of people like, and I dislike a lot.
I think it's C.
Hit it out correctly, probably.
Like, I mean, I still think the
They
fucking
definitely buffed it to the point where
it's half usable.
yeah.
I think the QBZ is still better than the AS-44.
Yeah, I would agree. QBC was not bad.
That's what I'm saying. We'll go through this list after. Okay. We have the NZ-41. Okay, this is in Warzone. This gun is not very good.
It was alright ground loot.
Your first 3 bullets had to hit.
Yeah.
And if you don't hit them, you're losing the gunfight 100% because that shit's going everywhere. I don't know. I think it's the same level as an Intra Burst in terms of how...
Listen, it has for the HDR. Because then after that, people have been using different snipers.
People are
and
still
then-
using the Swiss.
I think it's so dog
Like,
shit now.
it's
The Swiss is
still-
so bad now.
Did they nerf it recently?
Dude, your flinch is ridiculous. Once you ADS and you get shot, you're fucking staring at the sky.
Oh, I don't know.
But that's valid. I can put the Swiss in A tier. I can.
Yeah.
I still think it's dog shit though.
I
And
think
then
B tier for each sure is good.
okay. Okay, perfect.
Wait, the AS Val.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. You want to help me convince
That
these
is-
guys that it goes lower?
That is a meta of metas.
So
Jetty
we're-
has to go higher. See, Jetty agreed with us. You're an idiot. Yeah.
Fuck.
yeah.
I think I literally put the AS
go.
Val in fucking F, bro. Do you think this?
The only thing bad about it is its mag size.
Do you think it goes up 1 then?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate it here. Fuck me. The LC10 and the AS Val are in the same
Fucking
place, bro.
It
C,
was
baby.
the fastest killing gun by like a long shot for. What is that? MW?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even MW.
No, there is.
Half
No,
a
it
year,
still
man.
might be the fast. It still might be the fastest killing gun to this day.
Yeah.
Come on, it transcended time.
Shut
Come
up.
on,
Fucking
that's the-
AS Val, big rider, man.
That's a hero. That's why. That's hero. That's that transcended time.
Okay.
That's S tier.
Okay, that's fine.
That's right. So you put in A tier?
No. It's
The AS
staying
Val.
down there. No.
Yeah. I mean.
Ain't no way you're putting the AS Val
Actually.
with the MP5, Core MP5 and MP7. Stop! You're not doing that!
I mean, though,
Cause it's like. In solos, it's a S tier, but in
Duo and quads, it's a fucking F tier. It gets worse.
I don't think it's a F tier.
Okay, it's a D tier.
Yeah. So it's very spread out.
Dude,
Okay, fine. We'll leave it B tier then. Okay.
you guys are fucking drunk.
No, you guys are drunk for thinking the SCG is dog shit.
That shit
You
is
and Tyler
dog
are
shit.
You guys are off the bait.
That shit
Yeah,
is.
I fucking hate that gun.
That
dude.
shit is.
Actually,
Is C tier good or with you guys? What about the type?
Wait, isn't the Lapa OP or something? then?
That's what Kyle said.
that's what I said, and nobody fucking listened. Get it?
I'm pretty sure it's like.
I told pretty sure it's fucking gross.
Yeah,
Just the iron
I
sight's
think it-
terrible. Yeah.
I've never used it, so I don't know. I can put it up one more.
Bump it up one more. Yeah.
I did. It's next
Are
to the
we
AS Val.
gassing it that much though? Let's pump the brakes here real quick.
Is it as good as the Bullfrog?
You don't even have that shit unlocked, so
I think so.
I have it unlocked. So, like, you can get off my nuts. Okay?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I grinded that shit.
I can't believe Tyler is the model up here, up with the fucking street sweeper, but I believe it.
Can we
Yes.
just rewind?
Yeah.
Shane? The model is the epitome of what
No,
a Call of
it
Duty
is what
shotgun should be.
it is exactly what a Call of Duty shotgun should be.
Yeah.
But when I'm looking at it next to the street sweeper, it doesn't make sense to me.
Oh, you can
Yeah,
pump
I
up the street
don't know.
sweeper.
Yeah.
Because
I think you
Broken
could do
for a
that.
little bit, right?
You could definitely do that. Yeah.
I think the
Had a
street sweeper is
OP,
so
man.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. There's my validation.
Okay, yeah, 18 bullets. Yeah, it took 1,000 years to reload. Yeah,
There's my validation.
okay.
All right, are we good with these Vanguard guns being here? Because I have no clue actually where they belong.
Yeah. Type 100's ass, mobility's terrible. Yeah.
But it kills fast, right? So that's like the push and pull there.
You sure don't want to move up the car?
I want to, but at the same time, I don't think it's better than the SPR or the. I don't know. I don't think it's better than these two up here. That's the only reason it's here.
But is it
Well, I
close to
definitely think
them?
it's better than the right tick and the CRG. So yeah, put
You
that
guys
shit up.
sleep.
Better. You're the ones.
Right.
You think you can fucking snipe
Oh,
people's heads off
Kyle's
in
here.
reverse with those guns? I don't think so.
You're right. Well, the CRG maybe, dude. The CRG is fast. Like whatever,
Yeah, you guys-
whatever perception you guys have of that thing being slow, it's not slow. I can
Use the
promise you that.
ground loot versions.
Yeah, that one's
Yeah,
slow.
ground.
That one's slow.
SMGs, what, level 1? So yeah.
That one's
Really-
slow.
Okay, yeah.
I'll bump it up. I think the car is very good, but a lot of people don't think so. Okay, D tier. Here's where a lot of shit hits the fan. Somebody asked me, how is the CX-9 D tier? Where does this gun belong, Jay? I don't like it, personally.
I haven't used it too much to
I've
know.
not used it too much, yeah.
So come on, Dick Rider Kyle. All you.
He also hasn't used it either.
No, I used it.
Hard stuck on Platinum, trying to get to Diamond on Apex. I don't know. You got this. My friends just hit
Okay,
Masters.
what's C tier?
Everything you see in C tier.
You're such a troll, bro. The other subs in C tier are the P90, the PPSH, the Uzi. So once again, guys, this is the only correct weapons tier list, Warzone weapons tier list, to be created. This does take into account of the gun category and its longevity over time. So example, you know, the S tier guns do transcend time, as Kyle would say. And this is what we're left with. You know, it took 2 hours, and this is what we're left with after some you know, chat discussion and after some internal discussion amongst ourselves. This is what we came up with, and I think it's pretty good. If you have any hot takes in the comments below, let me know. If you guys have the AS Val and S tier, I'm gonna fucking come find where you live. And if you have anything else in a place that I don't agree with you, then you better have a valid point. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the tier list. Shout out to Kyle and Tyler for staying with me the whole time, and Jedi for hopping in for the last, you know, half hour, whatever he was here for. Once again, the only weapons Warzone tier list that is correct out there in the world. We've gone through it all, console and PC. And here we are at the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for sticking through it. It's a long one. I spent a lot of time getting my old clips from my laptop, my other computer, and old VODs and whatnot. So hopefully you guys got to take a trip down memory lane, seeing some of these guns in their primes and in action. I sure as hell enjoyed watching some of my old clips back. Brought back a lot of memories with my friends. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like. Don't forget to comment if you agreed or disagreed with us. It won't hurt me, it won't hurt my feelings, it won't hurt my friends' feelings either. Last thing, keep in mind it was recorded on March 20th, so our opinions might have changed and we understand that. So if you want to blast us, go ahead, by all means, do it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this long video. Thank you guys so much. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there. We're almost there to the YouTube partner program. We'll hit that goal sometime this summer. I'll see you guys in the next one. Shooties.